everybody. Thank you so much for choosing to be here with me today for our flow focused on Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra. My name is Danya, and I'm so happy that you chose to be here with me. Let's begin in any comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. And then closing the eyes or softening the gaze and bringing your awareness towards your breath. Simply noticing the sensations of inhaling and exhaling. Taking this time to arrive in the space and in your body on your mat. From here, let's take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, scrunch your face as much as you can. As you inhale, widening the mouth, opening up the eyes, exhale and scrunch. Inhale and widening, and exhale and scrunch. One more, inhale and widen, exhale and scrunch. And releasing that, noticing how the face feels now after a slight movement of waking up the facial muscles. From here, rub the palms together, creating some heat between the hands, and let's tap the fingers lightly along the eyebrows, particularly that space right between the eyebrows. Maybe moving the tapping up through the forehead and up through the crown, starting to wake up the head and neutralize the brain. And then let's tap the third eye with one hand, while also tapping the heart with the other. Try to unify these taps, aligning the heart and the mind. Releasing this, massaging out the face, massaging out the jaw and the neck and the throat. And releasing, let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. And welcome to your class. From here, let's slowly make our way back into tabletop positions, and then step one foot back at a time to high plank. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, send the sits bones up and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a couple big belly breaths here. With your next inhale, look up at your hands, gently walk to your hands, come up halfway, exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. Release the hands down beside you. Take a deep breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step one foot back at a time, lower knees, chest, chin towards the earth. Inhale for Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. And exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a couple deep Ujjayi breaths here. With an inhale, look at your hands, gently step forward, come up halfway, exhale and fold. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the hands beside you, take a deep breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step one foot back at a time, lower yourself towards the earth. Inhale for Cobra Pose. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a couple deep breaths. With your next inhale, look forward, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the hands beside you. Take a deep breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step one foot back at a time, and lower knees, chest, chin towards the earth. Inhale for Cobra Pose. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a couple big breaths. With an inhale, look forward, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the hands beside you. Take a deep breath. Closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Taking a few big breaths here. With your next inhale, open the eyes, bring the hands out in front of you, and let's give ourselves a thumbs up on both hands. Keeping your gaze fixed upon the right hand, slowly open up the right hand to the right as far back as you can. Keep your gaze fixed on the right thumb. Staying rooted with that big belly breath. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring the hand back towards the front and shift your gaze towards the left thumb. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. One more big inhale as you find length. Exhale, start to open up the left hand to the left, keeping the gaze fixed upon that left thumb and staying connected to the flow of your breath. One more big inhale. Exhale, start to unwind back to center. Inhale, reach both thumbs up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your gaze on those thumbs. Release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left foot back, plug the back heel down at 90 degrees. Inhale, windmill the arms up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Let's make a thumbs up with that right hand in the front and keep your gaze fixed on the thumb. As you keep your gaze fixed, connecting deeper with your breath. With an inhale, straighten the front leg. As you exhale, slowly start to shift the hips backwards, releasing the right hand down towards the ground, and take your gaze up towards the left thumb. Keep your gaze fixed on the left thumb as you come into your expression of Trikonasana, triangle pose. One more big inhale. As you exhale, release the left thumb down, falling with the gaze. Release both hands down. Straighten both legs, pivoting on the back toes. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, folding forward over the front leg. Bringing the hands to the front of the mat. With an inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step it back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, shift it forward, high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin towards the ground. Inhale for Bhujangasana. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, look forward, gently step up towards your hands. Come up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale up to halfway, plant the hands down, take a big step back with the right foot this time, plug the heel down at 90 degrees. And with an inhale, windmill the arms up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. This time, give yourself a thumbs up with the left hand and keep your gaze fixed upon that left thumb. Finding your strength in this pose by connecting with the breath. With an inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, shift the hips back and slowly lower the left hand down, reaching the right arm up, giving yourself a thumbs up on the right hand. Keep your gaze fixed upon the right hand as you find your expression of Trikonasana triangle pose. One more big inhale. As you exhale, release the right hand down, falling with the gaze. Ground both hands into the mat. Straighten both legs. Straightening both legs, pivot the back foot. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale and fold forward. One more deep inhale and exhale. Rooting both hands into the mat with an inhale, step the left foot back to meet the right in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, shift it forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down to the earth. Inhale for Cobra pose. And exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale as you step it forward between the hands. Lower the left knee down towards the mat. From here, root the left hand down into the mat, extend the right arm out in front, give yourself a thumbs up. You know the drill, keep your gaze fixed on the thumb as you slowly arc the hand up and over the head. Keep moving with the breath, bringing the thumb forward and backward, keeping your gaze fixed upon the thumb the entire time. Moving slow with the breath. Slowly release the right hand down, tuck the back toes underneath, and step the right foot back to meet the left in downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Release the right knee down to the mat, setting up for low lunge. Ground the right arm down into the mat. Extend the left arm out in front of you, keeping your gaze fixed upon the left thumb. With an inhale, arcing the thumb up and over the head, extending the arm back behind you. And then again, bringing that arc forward, following the movement with your gaze, moving nice and slow with the breath. Slowly release the left hand down to the mat, tuck the back toes underneath, and step the left foot back to meet the right in downward facing dog. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, release the knees to the mat, coming onto the tops of the feet, releasing down into Balasana, child's pose. Taking whatever version of Balasana feels good for you, and maybe slowly rocking the forehead along the mat, massaging out that area of the third eye. That space right between the eyebrows. Finding stillness with the head, take another deep breath. With an inhale, slowly coming back up, And let's slowly make our way into a supine position, coming flat on the back. Keeping the soles of the feet rooted into the mat, hands beside you on the mat. Grounding through the back of the head, the backs of the shoulders, and the feet. With an inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. If you'd like to clasp your hands behind your back, walking up onto your shoulders a little more, feel free to do so, coming into your expression of Sattu Bandhasana, little bridge pose. Wherever you are, connecting with the breath. Take one more deep inhale. As you exhale, release the hips back down towards the mat, and take a big belly breath when the sacrum is back on the mat. Let's take one more deep inhale. As you exhale, hug the knees in towards the chest. An option if you'd like to come into happy baby pose, taking the hands on the outer edges of the feet, slowly rocking from side to side, moving with the breath. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, hug the knees back in towards the chest, showing your body some love and gratitude, acknowledging the intuitive wisdom that you hold, that you already carry. And with an exhale, releasing out, coming into Shavasana, the final pose of our practice. Allowing yourself to rest into this space by keeping connected with your breath. Thank you all so much for joining me for today's practice. I encourage you to stay here in this posture for as long as you like. I hope this flow today helped you to connect with your truth and with the intuition that you already carry. From my heart to each and every one of yours, namaste.